get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Now we're rolling.
Say what? Not that I know of, boy. Not that I know of, boy. You gotta stop at the store.
Chief, listen, you're about to get a phone call. I want you to answer it, and I want you to do whatever you're told. Yes, sir. Just want you to do whatever you're told.
Finishing at the rim is still an art. Let's get this going.
Don't cry, don't do that. Yes, sir. S'mores?
Just like that.
You see, I need some help. And I believe you're the only person around. Listen, I understand you were the last to see us. Now we're getting together in a small team. I'd like you to please stand by and get your instructions. Fine. Right next to the bullet. It's you. You know that I'm alive. Too sweetly. An apology from a liar is no apology at all. I hope you will believe me when I tell you this. I'm very sorry. I put you in my position. I believe you do. I'm not really here for an apology. I just need to know what happened. I want to know if you're apologizing because you wanted to help me. Harold Papa had a role in his office. You know, if you couldn't tell me Harold Papa had a role in his office. Because he did. No. My father had. Hold on. Very good. Mike was worried that you were losing your marbles. This is just you into some shit that I don't want to know. We're fine. I'm fine. I'm just sitting here with you right now. What do you mean? I went alone in Harold Parker's office because Dan Chase asked me to. I did. isn't the one thing you must never do in this business. Try to be a
Bae,
You're sorry.
bae, look at this fadeaway.
Chase is your son.
Wait. Sucky now.
I loved this.
Huh?
I never wanted to.
I wanted to see that.
I don't think anyone should have known about it. But I should know about it. Well, now you know. And I'm going to ask you to help me clean it up. Something no one else ever will. I'm going to ask you to do one thing my father must never ever do.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
And it has to be 5 seconds. East, southeast. North Africa.
Hey, where the hell are we?
I think it's Tunis.
Okay. Does that mean anything to you?
Could be once I stopped here on Mediterranean cruise, sure, it'd be that mystery. Or it could be the last place where my father was lost, whether in Afghanistan or the United States. If you look for it, this is almost certainly where he lost her trail. And she disappeared. Oh, that matters now. Couldn't say.
You could do better than that.
Someone's coming.
After this, we're probably going to Aliyah. See you down after this. Gotta get him up. Some more.
Wizards District Gaming, welcome to 2K TV and congratulations on a 2K League championship. Not just one, but two. Yes, we did. Everybody say it.
Yes, we can. Yes, we can.
I really am just like a play now type of guy. Like, you pick your team, I pick my team, and let's just duke it out. 3-minute quarters, stamina off, fatigue off, Hall of Fame difficulty with the 2K camera view at a height of 7 and a zoom of 5.
Wow, that's specific.
If y'all want to play like 24K, that's how you guys do it.
I love that.
This is Zion. Shout out to 2K TV for 300 episodes.
We've missed him so much over the last few weeks. LD, welcome back.
Thank you to the fans. 300 episodes is amazing, especially working with you, the fans, the community. Unreal. 300 episodes.
In the studio working on records, we always played 2K. But I remember when I first got introduced to the park, able to meet new people online, and I think that's when it really began. Like, I was like, okay, I can play this. I can really rock with this. This park is gonna be fire.
All of these things are just for me picking up a controller and saying, hey, I want to play video games. Nobody's going to say that I can't do this. Nobody's going to call me weird for doing this. Nobody's going to say that I'm out of place. This is me. And this is who I am. And I like video games. I'm never going to stop loving playing video games. It's always going to be my hobby.
Welcome to a new episode of NBA 2K TV. Man, I've waited a long time to say that again.
Yes, welcome back, LD2K.
Brian, they're all over you.
No, I'm gonna cut. Brian, hit me.
See him?
Woo, let's go.
Yes,
let's
good
go.
cut, Chris.
Defense can't stop that. Christina Manning is on fire.
Good move. Yes. That's a big move. That was such a big move.
That's not an N1.
I do what I do when I can do it. You know?
Good move.
We on NBA 2K TV.
When I first found out that my new single Big was going to be featured in the NBA 2K22 soundtrack, I probably did something like, oh my goodness.
It's surreal. It's surreal. I can't even explain it. You know, I'm playing with Kyrie and I'm hearing my song in the background.
It's amazing. Like, I have so many friends that play 2K, and it's just like, it's such a cool video game, and to be like, see my stuff in it, like in a digital form is super cool.
Brian, can you shoot trees?
No, I don't have any shooting really.
There you go.
Nice.
Because I can.
Man, thank you so much for having me back. It's been such a pleasure being on 2K TV. Like, so many people from the community have been reaching out to me, whether it be like, how do I start my own brand, or like, check out my jersey design. It's just been insane, and like, looking through all these jersey designs was really fun. There's so much creativity in the community. Like, we gotta do this more often.
Now, you are a vet. You've been in this many years. What advice would you give your rookie self going into the 2K League?
I need to go back and talk to that guy and get that same fire back. That guy was a firecracker.
Bear gets to the rim and he'll finish.
Ah, man, we did it, Andre. We hit Logic. Oh, wow, there you go. Look at the Tiger, man. He's really out here walking. Look at this. This is a W, man.
Okay, well, I have something for you. Here's an Oscar for that performance just now. That was great. Who would you like to thank?
My family. I want to thank the State Farm clients and agencies and all the State Farm employees. Y'all rocking with me. I'm rocking with you too. We've been in this since day one. And then I want to thank 2K TV. You made this possible, you know?
Well, you know, this is the belt. This symbolizes the beast of the East. We won Rahu Day. Shout out to everybody out there that was grinding, putting in that work, you know what I'm saying? And we, you know what I mean, only champions can win this double X's, you know what I mean?
Wear it loud and proud. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Congratulations, Splash, on this victory, 200K. I see you.
Thank you. Just put it out there. If it's not about the money, then who's better, you or Splashy?
We're both tough. I'm kind of the opposite personality of Splashy, so I'm gonna just leave it with you. We're both tough.
We'll talk about that a little bit later. I have one question for you. Did you come through with the 2K TV on the side of your head?
Not this time. This time.
All right, then game over. We're done with this segment. We're inviting somebody else.
Turner.
Oh,
wow. Good
go.
job.
Let's go. Get out of here. Get out. Someone got your stuff. Yeah.
The California Capitol building shining brightly tonight. And we have a minute to catch up with our reporter. What do you have for us, Allie?
Hey, Brian. We've heard a lot of critique of some of the fouls that are called. Ask Warriors head coach Steve Kerr. He said, quote,
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Makes a good point. And now the Washington Wizards starters. Beal, the off guard, with Avdia at the 3. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Kyle Kuzma. And it's Smith in at the point. And for the Kings, they've got De'Aaron Fox. Trey Lyles is out there with Domantas Sabonis. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Hall in at the small forward position. And we know it's never easy to play on the road, Grant. Just how tough are lengthy road trips?
Well, I'll tell you, after game 3 or 4 or 5 on the road, you definitely feel it. I mean, towards the end of a road trip, it's a struggle to play near 100%.
It'll be the Wizards off the tip.
Well, when you look at the numbers that MP puts up, B.A., it makes sense you hear his name floated as a potential all-star.
Well, with the way he's come into the league, he's earned it, Grant. Via fan voting or another method, I would bet we see MP at the All-Star game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Beal. Kept alive. Porzingis. It's good.
Amazing when you're 7'3" with great instincts. You create an opportunity to get the putback. Nice work, Kristaps Porzingis.
Now here's Fox. Pass to Sabonis. Here's Fox. Over Porzingis. And that one hits the back iron. And Washington with possession. To the middle. It's Kuzma with the miss. Smith against Fox. Driving in. And he sinks the 11-footer.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Fox against Smith. Outside Porzingis. Back to Smith. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
How about the vision from the young Latvian Porzingis showing he really can read the floor and capitalize.
To the inside, Lyles. The basket's good off the assist from Fox.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Beal. He's putting up some terrific numbers, over 28 a game. Avdia can't get it to go.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
Here's Hall. Nails it from beyond the arc.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Wizards have gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. Here's Beal. Oh, and he nails it from the high post.
That jumper translates to every spot on the floor. Bradley Beal becomes harder and harder to guard.
In some ways, De'Aaron Fox is a good lesson in patience for owners. He didn't explode out the gate after being picked 5th overall back in 2017. But after a long time, he has found his footing and looks spectacular out there on the floor.
Shot clock at 6. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
You know, when you drive the lane, you have to know where Porzingis is, because with his reach, he can sneak up and send that shot away anytime.
Just 3 to shoot. 3-pointer, Fox. And the Kings with another 3. You know, Grant, in terms of improvement after his rookie year, you saw it across De'Aaron Fox's entire stat line.
Yeah, once he got comfortable in the league, he started going off. He increased his shooting and assist numbers and got himself nominated for Most Improved Player in 2019. Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Here's Hall. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable. Over Avdia. And there are the Kings with another bucket.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Up top, Beal. DiVincenzo covering. This one for 3. Beal's shot is off.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Here's Hall, defended by Porzingis. Pass to Sabonis. Here's Hall. Sabonis, right side. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Domantas Sabonis is one of the outstanding passers from the post position that we have in today's game. If you're open, he'll find you.
Outside Porzingis. Back to Smith. And here's Beal. DiVincenzo covering. And he lobs it up top.
Just a perfect pass and some pretty slick body control on the finish, too.
Man, that's butter. Pass to DiVincenzo. Sabonis with it. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. Oh, swiped away. Fox right side. Soft touch off the glass. Fox has got 7 points in the game. Washington's gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Pass to Porzingis. Over Sabonis. Here's Beal. He's covered by Fox. Now Kuzma. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Avdia. It's rebounded by Sabonis. The Kings have gone 7 of 9, a solid percentage so far. Here's Hall. He's got 7. Sabonis outside. DiVincenzo against Smith. The Wizards have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Avdia from outside. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Their first look at this year's Washington squad.
And always a lot to find out when opponents haven't seen each other yet.
It's an interesting matchup. Two teams that don't know each other all that well. Separate conferences. We'll see which one can dictate the pace early.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Now here's Porzingis. His numbers are solid, putting up around 18 points a game. Avdia from outside. The shot no good. So the Kings will take it the other way.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Here's Fox. He picked up 10 in his last game. Back to Lyles. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Here's Sabonis. Again, the Kings score.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Washington trailing. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Now a timeout called by Washington. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
And that night, they did a great job of executing their plays and creating mismatches.
Well, it was certainly a game that their analytics people had to love breaking down. I thought they exposed every weakness in the defense.
Some changes for Sacramento. Holmes, he's checked in for Sabonis. Barnes comes in for Lyles. And it's Davis in for DiVincenzo. A big group substitution here for Washington. Gafford, he's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. Bryant comes in for Kuzma. Hachimura's checked in for Avdia. And Neto is subbed in for Smith. Here's Hall. 9 points in the game. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. With efforts to grow the game in Europe and Asia and Africa, really everywhere from the NBA. Grant, how do you see the future of this game?
Well, I think it lies in the young international stars. I mean, you see guys like Luka and Nikola Jokic from Europe and Joel Embiid from Africa. I think we'll see more and more of that as the league and the popularity of basketball grows overseas. I mean, those guys will have the drive and the examples to succeed overseas. A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Here's Hall. And he converts the layup. 13 points in the game.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Here's Neto. Looking for his first basket still in this one. It's stolen by Fox. And pushing it up, here's Sacramento. Here's Hall. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Now a timeout called by Washington.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
On the wing, Bryant. He's guarded by Barnes. Here's Neto. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Just 5 on the clock. Can they get it? The ball's knocked loose. And it's good. 2 points.
Just such a good finisher around the bucket. Thomas Bryant has so many moves he can turn to. Nice.
Here's Hall. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Kings.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
Well, something else they've done a good job of tonight is penetrating and getting points right at the rim.
Here's Neto. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Throws it up high, and it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Well, this is big-time wingspan and solid leaping ability. Hachimura, boy, what an option as an alley-oop target.
Here's Hall. Hachimura covering. From 13, and another basket for Sacramento.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Here's Neto. Down low. And Bryant gets it to go. Bryant's got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, tremendous focus from the big man. Thomas Bryant making the difficult finish look pretty routine. That's nice.
Pass to Hall. And here's Davis. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Kings lead by 15.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Now Bryant. He's guarded by Barnes. And Bryant gets it to go. Bryant's got 6.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Here's Hall. Hachimura covering. Here's Hall. He's got 19. That one's true. He's now 9 of 10.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Washington has gone 1 for 5 from deep in this first, struggling from that area. Back to Neto. Bryant outside. Pass to Neto. Now here's Hachimura. From deep. Davis with a rebound.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
26 seconds left in the first. Inside, Barnes. Oh, and Bryant with a block.
Boy, you'd love to see more of this from Thomas Bryant. He has the length necessary to send shots back.
And that one good.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And the basket by Hachimura.
Well, this is the area that he's most comfortable. Rui Hachimura, such a solid performer in the painted area.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. We'll be right back after this word. And growing up in a sporting